Hi, hey Ryan, how are you today, sir?
Yeah, we were just chatting. I'm on PTO today, and I messaged Frank, and I'm like, I would love to, with my job and everything, it's been difficult for me to get on stream, but I'm happy to be able to get on a stream here and play some Star Wars Unlimited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for joining us today. I'm excited.
yeah, we'd love to jam an hour with you.
Yep, we're
What
always happy to have you on.
yeah, we've had a great stream yesterday.
We
Luke
did.
came on
Yeah.
and promoted his new video he dropped yesterday on the Quinlan Tarkintown list. See if I
Yeah,
have
which
the
is
list.
a lot like the Rebel package of Blonde Sabine.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
Which
very
is just
similar.
very few differences.
Let me see if I can show.
Yeah,
you
it was a
this.
lot of fun for me. It's the first time I've ever played Quinlan myself. And so, yeah, it was super interesting. Her timing's a little tricky, actually.
His timing. I know.
I didn't keep saying her.
Because he has the long
Uh,
braided hair, it makes it look like a
Plus,
woman because
I'm
you're not
used to
familiar with the
Sabine saying
lore.
her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, maybe it's a day. So.
Ryan, you've done a lot of work on Quinlan.
Yeah, so Mickey's list, I did have a version similar to Loopy's, but Loopy's is much more polished. The first thing I did with Quinlan was make it Blonde Sabine, but Rebels.
Yeah.
And he's changed his list a little bit from what I had. And I think, at the end of the day, I found that Quinlan is better. I personally like Mickey's list because it leans out of the Rebel package. It doesn't have the Rebel package. Because things like For a Cause fit really well with this leader because For a Cause can do 5 damage if you ping, right? So ping plus
Yeah.
For a Cause. It gives you so much more reach that way. And if you're playing that card, that is a quote unquote, kill spell or kill event or
Sure.
burn spell of some kind, right? So I think it works better in Sabine. And that's why I found Mickey's list. But again, Loopy has done really well with the list, and I believe he's placed at some cash tournaments as well. So he's proven the list is good.
Yeah, he won a tournament with it, right?
Yeah. It's I think
He said
Quinlan's
yesterday.
hot right now. I think all of Tarkintown is hot right now. So you have a super successful Patreon, Ryan, Rebel Resource.
Yeah, let me post it in
And
there.
I know that inside your Patreon Discord in the Bothan network, you've got a lot of Quinlan Tarkintown lists and discussion going on, wouldn't you say?
Yes, 100%. Mickey, who's now on the Bothan Network team, was really active in the Patreon, and we played and tested a lot with him and myself and a bunch of other players in there, as well as the Bothan Network team. And that's where his version of the list, which I believe he's got a YouTube channel and a YouTube video that he's posted about it. And I think he's done a great job building that and honing it in there. It was kind of like a experiment lab, really, to build that list and test it in there so that it was fun to have him be in there and build that and share it. And there's a lot of discussion around that list, as well as Blonde Sabine or Yellow Sabine. It's definitely, I think it's one of the best red hero decks out of the set. And I'm glad to see, other leaders do really well. They're not Boba, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know one thing that's been really fun to see this year has been the growth in our Bothan Network server. We're up over like 750 people hanging out with us in the server, which is
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
it's amazing.
And one thing we've done is encouraged content creators like Ryan with Rebel Resource and others to be part of the network. And we've actually started doing more events to interact. And so I put up here the event we're having tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern inside the Bothan Network server. It's the Tarkintown Tactics, where Mickey D is going to be talking about Tarkintown with his Quinlan. We're going to have Chris Schutz, known as Rodney Stubbs, talking about Ray with Tarkintown. And Carlos will, Yoda Killer, will be talking about Cad Bane and Jango with Tarkintown. So what is it, Ryan? Is Tarkintown the hot base right now?
Let me put that in here.
absolutely.
There we
Yeah. And it's weird because the set 3 bases just are not it, right? None of them are really doing anything. It's still set 1 cards. The meta is still majority set 1. The decks are 50% plus made out of set 1 cards. The bases are, if you're not playing a a normal base, a lot of people are playing the, ECL and Tarkintown. And it's just interesting. It's interesting how strong set 1 has been. I think Tarkintown I love seeing that. I'm glad to see it because I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of sick of seeing ECL as the only rare base that was played really.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see another one of those bases you see a lot of play. That's fun.
We're excited about it too. So I hope anyone watching the video or catching the video on demand later will join us inside the server on our stages tomorrow night, 8 p.m. December 20th.
Right, and I put it in chat, the link to it, but I will have it also in the description later on.
Yeah.
After the videos.
So Ryan, you've had some changes in your Patreon recently. A little artwork, maybe. You want to tell us about that? You're wearing the old logo now, right? Not the old
I
logo.
am wearing the old logo shirt. So let's see if I can. There it is. So I'm wearing the old one, but long story short, this logo right here on the screen where my finger is, that is the Sabine logo. And just had a couple discussions with Asmodee, realizing, hey, the more the channel grows, the more I exist in the community, this has only become more of a problem. It'll really limit what I'm able to do, right? I can't sell merch. I can't even give stuff away that has this on it. Really? It just becomes a big problem. So, and so I just really wanted to respect that and continue being a part of the content creator community. So I do have a new logo. It is still reminiscent of a starbird. And it's, the starbird is, it's on the screen.
Well, hold on, it's too big. I gotta make it massively smaller.
That's my bad. I like to vector my files. So
you said it's like a massive. Look at this thing; it's huge.
It's coming.
We'll get there.
It looks like a sun rising.
Yeah, well, as you do that, I'll just kind of explain it. I think what's so cool about Star Wars is the whole theme of the weak kind of beating the strong, right? The underdog, right? And that's what the starbird represents, and that's what the rebel symbol ends up becoming. It's a adaptation of Sabine's phoenix, and I wanted to kind of make something that kind of tied all that together, but was unique. And I wanted to keep that same sort of the rebellion vibes going. So that's what the logo kind of culminates. And I will say I got some interesting remarks from Asmodee. They were pretty impressed. They're like, they couldn't believe that this wasn't already a Star Wars logo. It's actually completely unique. So.
Oh, wow.
That's fantastic.
It looks so good.
Did you do this, Ryan, or did you?
Yeah, I made it myself.
Yep. You made this yourself? That's even more impressive.
Aren't you into online marketing? Tell us about your real
I do digital marketing, and I work with, small local brands, and I even have a couple, private equity brands, which I can't name, but I got skills.
Yeah, you do, clearly. I love it. So is this up on your marketplace, your Rebel Resource Market?
It will be. So okay. I am currently on PTO for my job, which is why I'm here today. And I will be updating everything, my channel. Whoa, my camera fell. I'll be updating everything, like my channel and
I'm gonna show off my t-shirt too.
Any sort of marketplace or anything like that. So people will be able to get updated stuff. If you got the OG stuff, now you know the backstory, and
I'm trying to show it off.
You can come up to me and say, "Oh, I got the discontinued limited editions Rebel Resource merch."
Right, at the underground.
Now we have to
contraband merch.
I put the link to your store in the chat, but let me know. I mean, let Frank and I know as soon as it's updated because we need to go buy some new merch.
We're gonna get new merch.
That's right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you all have been so awesome. Frank and Courtney are like pillars in the SWU community. So
we're hoping to be. We love the community. We have so many great people across the world now. Like Joachim's in chat right now, hanging out with us from the Netherlands or something crazy.
I know. I love it. It's fantastic.
All the locals know you all. So it's like if you think of SWU, Frank and Courtney are in the mix. Not too soon after. So
yeah.
Well, hey, speaking of merch, real quick, I have to show off.
Oh yeah, look what Courtney's showing off.
Look what I
today.
got yesterday.
Let's go.
Bought the network store. I ordered the mat because I needed a new one. I got a new computer set up in our study, and so I needed a new keyboard and mouse mat. So I ordered this, and it's perfect. And
it looks like it's got that stitching on the end. Is that what I see?
It does.
I love that. It prevents fraying. That is so nice. Yeah.
I love it. And Frank's already said he's stealing it from me. So.
Yeah, you got to guard that one with your Christmas life. I'm going to show up under the Christmas
This was one
tree.
of my Black Friday purchases. I was like, I got to get this. I was waiting on Black Friday.
Yeah.
So I love it, man. The quality of this is fantastic. It's thick. I love it.
Awesome.
Anyway, I had to show it off. Do you want me to keep it on the screen or we play with the Star Wars?
Let's play with the Star Wars one.
Okay.
Yeah. We have.
Fine.
We'll put the
I'll
Bothan
save it for
Network
later.
logo up,
But I had to show it all.
all right, so I added Ryan's logo to the corner.
Love it.
Yep.
Thanks, babe.
And we've already linked all the Ryan stuff. Is there a link for his Patreon or YouTube channel?
I put it in there too.
You already did?
And I will
Good.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this will all be, we'll put this in the comments. We'll put the video on demand will be up today too from our little play session. All right, so we got about 45 more minutes with Ryan. Let's put it to good use.
Yeah.
So he wanted Jango, so pull out the Jango deck.
All right, I'm excited.
And I'll show the list on the Jango. it's a lot of this list. This is what we did when Tata visited, and we did the when he won the Columbus 2K with this list. I think there's been a few tweaks. I don't think the Mercenary Gunship's in it anymore. So I think we're playing a more updated list than this old image.
We don't have the sideboard either, right? So.
Sideboard should be in the box. If it's not, it's on the table.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I got it confused with my blunt Sabine.
Yeah. But yeah.
So I'm curious because last time we played it, I was short a Cad Bane. I may still be. I don't see any Cad Banes in here. Or perhaps the new list doesn't have them.
I think it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, of course.
We'll
I think I'm short 2 Cad Banes, but.
I don't know where they would be.
Oh, no, here's one in the sideboard.
Oh, just stick it in then. You think that's only 50?
I need to shuffle it
Yeah,
anyway.
it's probably wasn't a D sideboard if the last time we played it.
Are you playing Blonde Sabine?
Yeah, tell us about what you're playing today.
Yeah, I am playing Blonde Sabine here. The list is in my Patreon. I'll be playing it, but the list won't be available on stream. I talked to Frank and Courtney about that before. But there's nothing too crazy in here, but definitely sideboard and main deck answers for the meta. Things you'll see today are more L3s in the deck. Still ability to go really wide against these decks like Jango that can tap down 1 unit a turn. And really the main core of this deck is to get your opponent really high and burn them out with Foracaw, Sneak Attack, K2, and then get out early and get damage in early.
That sounds
awesome. Yeah.
Like my kind of deck.
Yeah. We played a lot of Blonde Sabine last night with.
Yeah, we've been testing it, trying to figure out
what exactly we want to play.
We have a week and a half till. Isn't it a week and a half until SCG Atlanta and the first weekend of PQs?
Nuts.
I'll be at the first PQ or second PQ ever. Actually, the first week of PQs. So I'll be going to my locals. Actually, got a PQ down the street. Wow. So I will be there on the 4th of January. So right after the holidays.
Where is that one at?
Gnome Games, Appleton.
Okay. Gnome Games.
Here, I'll cut for Ryan. Yep, y'all roll for initiative.
There's
big
cut
red
there.
dice. You have 2 6s.
I do.
All right, she rolled a 9.
All right, I rolled Snake Eyes.
That means you're gonna
casino
win
dice with holes in them.
Right.
Yep.
This is why I don't gamble at the casino. So.
Yes, that's very good. That's a very good habit, not to gamble.
Yes.
So you got the initiative. I'll move my hand marker. I'll just move this on my screen when I have the initiative.
Okay. Let's see here.
And you can see the overhead camera from this.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Looks like I'm going to have to mulligan here. No turn 1 play.
How many first turn plays are you running?
16 actually in the deck, so quite a few.
Wow.
Well, we're just playing for fun, so please mulligan
play it.
again
We do
if
that.
you need to. We're not.
Right. We're also
not
playing,
like
but-
this isn't some big online tournament or something. We're just having fun, Ryan. So
Having
please.
fun and also seeing
Yeah.
play lines.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out
Yeah,
play
for sure.
lines, so.
I think I was actually sorting the deck before, a couple days ago, kind of going through my list again, make sure it was updated. So tried to shuffle that out. I had a 2 fleets and 2 K2s in my hand, which makes me think maybe my play sets were still kind of stuck together.
Yeah. Hey, Hunter.
Which I highly recommend you do that before. A lot of people do that. They go to the tournament, make sure their deck's all good, and then they don't shuffle it. And then they go into game 1. So if you're going to a tournament, make sure you adequately, shuffle that. Because those clumps, depending on how you shuffle, you could still have clumps of multiples, and that can be bad depending on what they are. So
Yeah.
That happens to me a
And
lot.
so one of our teammates, Hunter, is in chat and is asking, "Is this Ryan from Rebel Resource?" It is.
It is
anyone joining us
Ryan.
in the last few minutes?
The famous
The
Ryan.
famous Ryan.
oh my gosh.
That's right.
What? You're as well known in the swoop community as anybody, Ryan. Come on.
Absolutely.
All right, I got an ideal hand in a Jango here. I'm ready for this.
So I'm looking at my hand here to resource. Just obviously, I'm going to resource this one, and then the question is, I got a nice 2, 3. The question is, to which of these do I resource? I think. So I don't know if anybody in chat has any ideas.
For Jango,
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a long time before you get to a Fett fire spray.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. And if I want to win fast, I may need that event. So
Yeah, I think you could. I think you could resource the Fett fire spray.
Okay.
If you hate it at 6, you don't have it. That's good. That was
Right.
good that you lasted that long. But
Right,
Ryan's
it's
deck
gonna
is so
beat me.
fast.
Yeah, for for sure. That's why
Yeah.
for sure resource the 7 drop because I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right. So I got
All
an
right,
issue
I'm
with
ready.
this, so I will play a crafty smuggler shielded.
Oh, right.
Perfect. I will.
We like the shielded units, don't we?
Yeah.
I like them too, and that is what I'm going to follow. I'm going to ping, and I'm assuming you're going to claim the initiative.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to start out with a crafty smuggler. Is this the ground for you?
No. That's the.
Woo!
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Reversed it 180. Yeah. Y'all talk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Y'all play.
All right. Let's see.
All right. So then I will pass, and then we draw up, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Sounds right.
Ooh, definitely don't need that either. Well, I guess I could. Resource it. Okay. So that is. Let me expand my screen here so I can see your cards a little bit better. There we go. You got a shielded one too. All right.
Yeah. L3 is like, I think in any hero yellow deck right now. I mean, the fact that Cad Bane is such a played card, this thing can take back units and really screw your opponent up. So I really love this card right now, not even in Sabine decks. It's a great card.
So yeah, and it's a great first turn play against Jango because I could.
You can't tap it
damage
down,
if
yeah.
I can't tap it, yeah, exactly. So
There's a reason why there's a play set in the deck now.
Right,
so.
exactly. No, it's fantastic. It's giving me things to think about. So I think the best thing for me here is to play a starfighter and ping off the shield. What's its health?
2 health, so you will kill it.
Okay.
Right. That's pretty good.
I think that's the right.
Gotta think about this. I will do 2 to your base.
Okay. Then 3. And then I will hit it, popping my shield.
Yep.
2.
I will ping.
Okay. Is it dead?
Yes, it does die. It's just a 2/2.
Okay. So I killed it. Okay. And then. Oh, sorry. My screen's a little delayed. I see now. And then. Yep. I claim.
All right, I will play an A-Wing, and I will play a Wolfpack Escort here.
All right. That's not bad.
So, and then I'll pass. Definitely don't like to see that P-38 there flying out there.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Let me draw.
Huh? That's probably the best card against me is that P-38. So
Oh. Okay.
definitely really good. And I think the fact that I can ping off the L3 shield here, that was very good.
Awesome. I think I resourced that. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep, I am ready.
All right. Then I'm looking at the wrong one. Let's see. Wolfpack has 1 health, and then A-Wing. Okay. Wolfpack hits back for 3, so that would be a trade, right?
The Wolfpack hits backs for 2. It's a 2/1, and the A-Wing is a 1/3 if it's defending.
All right, so I hit the A-Wing.
Okay.
Do I, right? Is that right?
Yeah, it didn't kill you back.
It doesn't kill me, but I kind of don't want it to kill me, though. Do I hit the
You want to
wolf?
die? So you can ping?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kill one and ping and tap the other? But I can't. Neither of them would kill me, right?
This one does kill if you attack it.
This is
Wolfpack?
2 attack.
I think that's the right thing to do.
to die and paying the A-wing?
Or,
I think I'd kill the A-wing. Yeah.
oh, okay. Kill
Kill
the
A.
A-wing. That's fine.
And yours lives.
Yep.
I think that's
And
important.
then
Yep,
it's
yep.
mine.
Yeah, you've got time to
I'll
kill.
need it.
Because like Daniel in chat says that the one health on that wolf pack is easy to ping off with your.
right.
You'll
Yep.
have
If he
fingers.
kills me now.
Yeah.
I'll attack for 2 to base here.
Oh, we went to the base.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Exciting play lines.
Mm-hmm. Oops. 6. Okay. And right here. We have nothing on the ground. And everything's top, so 2 to base.
2 to my base, put me to 4 here.
Close game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll play a Falcon down.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. That changes things a little bit. Let me put my hand closer here. So
Is your Tarkintown still up?
it is, but
You won't be able to stop the
can't
Falcon
stop,
from
right,
damaging
exactly.
you, but you can at least kill it with Tarkintown
So I think
if you want to.
right. If he, so which one do I play? I think I have to play this with Falcon on the board.
Yeah.
Okay, Seventh Fleet shielded.
I'll do 3 more to your base.
So she goes to 9. Trying to speed this up, baby. You're
Yep, sorry.
big.
My
You're good.
mouse
All right.
And mine's delayed. I gotta quit looking at it.
Yeah. Look over here where you
Yeah.
can see this. This is the live screen. So, all right. So
Oh, it's my action.
Yep.
You just hit 3 to base. Okay. Yep. And then
Bothan hand marker.
yeah, it's good.
I guess I just do. What's your damage right now? 12.
I'm
Oh,
at
no.
4 on base.
4.
And you're at 9.
Yeah, that doesn't look good to me, does it? Do I need initiative? I guess.
No, I would daring raid the Falcon and
You think so?
Tarkintown it.
Well, you can't daring raid. Daring raid isn't damage from a unit, right?
It's not because
Oh, I can't from Tarkintown. I can't from Jango's effect. Sorry,
I know.
Other people missed that too. All right, so daring raid.
All right, 2 damage on the Falcon here. Sorry, I do have dice, I guess. I have a couple.
And then I'm just gonna Tarkintown it. So
After he
All
does
right.
it.
yeah.
Did you take initiative?
sure
I
we
guess,
did take
Ryan.
No, I'm going to.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sorry.
ping. I'm gonna ping to 5 here.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, 'cause you know I'm going to. There we go.
So actually now
And
you
then
don't
your
have to Tarkintown. You can just take initiative if he pings. Because your first action, you can kill both the wolf pack and the Falcon
You're
with one
right.
attack.
Do what I wanted to do the last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and then I'll flip Sabine here and do 3 to base.
Okay.
And then I will pass. So you should be at 13.
Yep. You got it.
All right.
I'm drawing. Going to 5.
You might even pick the Falcon up. Ryan's tricky like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Hey, David. Good afternoon, David. Saying hello to the chat. Got some viewers to see. For those of you just joining us, Ryan from Rebel Resource, the great YouTube channel and Patreon, is playing
Yes.
his PQ winning in 2 weeks on Sabine deck into Courtney's.
That's what I hope.
Jango.
I'll pay the 1 here.
Okay, you did pay
Yeah,
with the Falcon.
okay.
Okay.
And then I will hit it with my Starfighter. And then
Okay.
ping the other. Yep, you got it already. Okay.
All right, I'll do 3 to base with Sabine. There's a very specific reason why I kept the Falcon out. Some of you might disagree with that, but you don't know what's in my hand. So
True, true.
True.
Wait, I think you just hit 15. What was your life at?
she was at 13, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
go to 16.
With 16,
I
yep.
looked at the dice wrong. You must have picked it up.
And Sabine is ready, right?
No, she's attacked.
Yeah, no, she tapped.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
I guess I just go.
No, I think you flip.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Hold both
Keep your options for tapping
opens.
open, yeah.
pay 3 for a cause here.
Ooh, he's going for it.
Yeah, he is.
1, 2, 3, and 4 damage here.
Whoa.
So yeah, interesting card here. It is Heroism. It's not the Hot Shot
Yeah.
Blaster.
So
So I
much
hit
better.
for 4 here.
Which card was that?
Ahsoka's lightsaber.
So yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Right.
cool card.
What's your life at now?
Yeah, I like it.
That puts her at 20.
20.
You almost got
All right, I will bin all of these actually.
it. Dig for one more for a cause to win this thing.
Yeah, why not?
So obviously now you can't let that Sabine live.
Right. So I can hit it with.
Yeah, hey Tib. Tib from the Discord is in chat. He is just joining us. We are
He is
playing-
the fellow blonde Sabine
Yep.
player.
Welcome. And he knows the value of Ryan's Patreon for sure.
Yep.
And if you want to see more spicy cards like the Ahsoka Saber, join Ryan's Patreon and you can see the list he's playing.
Yes. And it's in the.
Some of y'all might think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, we've done the math. We have some, models, some mathematical models in the Patreon. So
Okay.
Exciting.
I'm gonna
Alright.
kill her.
Surprise strike. Yep.
All right, I will claim the initiative here.
Woo, this is what happens so often in these Sabine versus Jango matches. The board looks clear as Jango looks like he's turning the corner, but there's so much damage.
5.
Yeah, so 5 more damage on the
All right,
Tarkintown
and then-
base.
And then I'll play
I'm at 10 now.
my pass.
And Chris Just is in chat. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
For those of you who weren't here when I said it earlier, tomorrow at 8 p.m. in the Bothan Network is going to be a Tarkintown Tactics class that Chris will be leading with Carlos and Nikki D. So y'all come for that. It's going to be an awesome class, and it's free to the public inside our server. So,
absolutely.
and we may do a video on demand for the Europeans who can't stay up till 2 a.m. as much as they
Well,
want
the
to.
live is already automatically video on demand as soon as the live stream ends.
Well, no, but we're not streaming this publicly. This is just the only way to see it
Oh,
is
I
to
got
be in
you.
the stages
Yeah.
inside our
That's right.
yeah
And Chris has started his own.
his own Patreon also, the Rodney Stubbs
And I
Patreon.
think maybe a YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for the shout out, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stubbs shouted me out in his Patreon. Much
Oh, I
appreciated.
love it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Chris is doing great work across SWU.
All right, you ready?
I think so. I'm holding on.
All right, your worst nightmare is coming.
No.
For a cause. 0, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
I will bin all of these.
Ooh. So he has to do 2 pings before you. So you have this turn to do how much damage?
20.
What's on your base, Ryan?
20 damage, yeah.
20 damage for 7.
Well, 18 if I ping
10,
twice.
11,
18 if I ping
12.
twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ryan's gonna be helping us with the pings though. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you don't have what you need in your hand, which would be
CAD.
Triple Dark
Well,
Raid.
CAD doesn't work.
No, Triple Dark Raid.
I
Is
think you took. Maybe I mean,
No.
Maybe there might have.
I've never played against a Jango that didn't have Triple Dark Raid, so this is shocking.
You're right. Right. I think you just.
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
me.
I think you can just scoop. You have no healing in the deck. Yeah. Oh, it's over anyway. He's got
Oh,
another
gosh,
4 cause. All 3
jeez.
4 causes.
Look at that, man.
That's
fantastic.
Yeah.
how you win a PQ right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's
And
PQ
quickly,
winning
too.
skill line. Good job,
So
Ryan.
I'm surprised I drew. This is my draw last turn, and I'm surprised I just drew with 2 4 causes in hand. I drew this. I'm surprised I hit another yellow card.
Yeah.
I only have 4 in the deck. So, so basically, this card is that except unless you're playing blue, or unless you're playing Ray Tarkintown, this is a nightmare for Cad Bane and Jango. They have no healing in the deck,
Right.
and so this can often 2 of these is usually a win. 3 of them is obviously ridiculous, but even 1 plus a couple pings, and if they don't get the right kills on your units, you can rack them up enough, and that's why I went to base, is I knew I actually sandbagged these from the beginning of the game. I kept
Wow.
every single copy.
Great job.
So
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah. And there's nothing Jango could have done. I mean, she kept
No,
every point of
yeah.
damage off your base she could have.
you just got to watch out for those Bazines. That's it. But if you have multiples,
Yeah.
it's not going to do anything.
I don't
So,
know
and then
that-
sneak attack is another way to get in damage at the end.
Yeah.
Currently running 1, but might be running 2 because this card has been very good into the 25 life bases.
It's not good. I don't think sneak attack is good into Jango.
No, it's not. Unless you got Fleet Lieutenant.
Yeah, Fleet Lieutenant sneak attack's amazing, but outside of that one combo, I would not run sneak attack into Jango. I would sideboard it out because you sneak attack in a unit, they're going to tap it. And now it's just dead.
Right. Unless they
Exactly.
use it, but-
Unless you sneak attack in Wrecker, kill whatever they got, and they got nothing out. So,
Yeah, and
but
that late in the game too, they don't usually keep
So let's look at this,
pinging.
just out of curiosity.
in their
Are we
hand.
gonna play another Jango, right?
Yeah.
Um,
What would you even sideboard in?
yeah, I got nothing else.
I do have sideboard cards. So,
Okay.
There's I got one Baizen in the main deck.
You don't need the disabling fang fighters. I mean, Waylay is a little interesting. I didn't see. Did you see any wing leaders? I didn't see
I
any.
didn't see him.
They're
But
definitely-
he could have just not gone on.
Mhm. No, I think
Not really.
I think you're fine. I don't think you bring the Bazines in. I think you just have to draw a triple dark raid faster
Right.
and not have him draw 3.
Well, I could actually bring in
four
the
causes.
Bazines
Mhm.
and take out my 7 health and 6 health units.
Oh yeah, you could take out the Cad Bane. Y'all aren't getting to 7 resources, right, Ryan? You got her dead before then.
yeah, I will almost never hit that. I agree. It's going to be tough for me to hit that. So,
Yeah. So good sideboarding advice would be take out Cad Bane and put in Bazine. Even though you don't really need Bazine, but it is nice to catch those 4 causes before they kill you.
Right.
Because you would just turn the corner. Like, he didn't have a board, and he didn't have a way to put a unit on the board
There's one
without you tapping it, killing it, probably. Another Falcon might have gotten through if Ryan took initiative. But even then you had the Todd Phantom to kill it, so.
And I guess I want to leave Fett's in. Actually, all the Cad Banes are out.
So,
So,
Ryan in chat, Daniel Klein is asking what you think of the Petronik. I guess that's the base, the Petronaki base.
yeah, I can't play it because, for example, this matchup, if I didn't have such a great hand, I love just going to base against these Tarkintown decks and getting to, look at, you have almost no damage on my base, right? And so then I have the whole game to just I have 2 turns to ping and dig for 4 cause, use R2 to go find a 4 cause. And so I like having the extra 4 life. I've often found that a lot of decks can kill Sabine the turn that Sabine flips, which is really problematic. And I think if your leader gets deleted like that, Pentranaki is just basically a vanilla base with less life.
Yeah.
So
That's
those are my
crazy
thoughts.
good. That's crazy good ideas. Yeah, I'm also on the 30-point base with my Blonde Sabine deck too. So
I wish if Pentranaki had 27 life, the math, I think that the math is kind of getting there for how much, but giving up, I think you can get 1 extra damage out of Sabine. It is nice that some units have to trade into her because she gets the permanent buff. But man, if they would have made it 27 instead of 26, I think the math on that would have worked out just a bit better for us. But
yeah, it's got to be so hard though to design a game from scratch with no idea
Yeah.
what the meta's going to be, with no idea.
Yeah.
You could play all the testing games you want for a few dozen people, and then you get to play the game with thousands of people, and then you see, oh well, I wish I had made these changes. Like Boba,
Right.
for example. Like, how did they miss the Boba leader needing to be suspended? Like,
I think they said that they saw it. Not obviously not at the very beginning, but I believe or I heard somebody say that they did actually notice that after they created it and released set 1, they were like, wait a second.
Boba's too
Yeah.
But let's just go with it.
there wasn't a consensus is what it sounded
Right,
like.
right.
So,
Yeah.
I know
All right.
And
do a
again,
cut here.
the 4 causes,
Do you want to cut me?
same idea. I'll cut for Ryan. Yep. This is I'm wearing my Rebel Resource t-shirt.
That's right.
So the 4 causes clearly can end Jango, but it's going to be hard to find another aggro leader as long as Sabine's pinging is so useful. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. I have a hard time considering other aggro decks like Asajj because, again, the ping often can get you there. It can sequence together lines that didn't exist with other leaders. Like being able to add it into other card plays is really important.
right.
So,
I guess I could do this and this on turn 3. I thought about
right.
because I got nothing to put that on turn 3.
And so Hunter, who is probably the best cunning Boba player in set 2, he advocates that Boba is very fair and very balanced. So he is still not. He is still in his stages of grief, I guess. Which one is that? Denial? Is that one of the stages of grief?
Denial.
Is that
Yes,
the first
denial.
one? Are you still in the first? Is that the first stage of grief?
All right, I got initiative. You ready, Ryan?
I am ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it. 2. There we go.
And I got the shielded unit again. That's what's nice having 3 copies.
So good.
And I will ping.
Yep.
All right, I'll claim.
Yeah.
All right, I will pass.
That little shielded dude just starts pushing that damage to the 25
Oh, I
point
know, it's
base.
fantastic. So I could do.
Well, you can. Chris Schutz brings up the point that the Sabine pings feel inevitable, but if you're hitting for restore 3 with like a Ray leader, it doesn't feel so inevitable then, does it?
Right.
No, it does not.
if you have Ray as your leader, the Sabine ping is not as important, and it's suddenly
Right. Oh, yeah. So I could do this and this.
Can you show your hand cam to the
Yeah,
audience?
I think it's looking pretty good now, but I could do this.
Oop,
Oh, sorry, there we
yeah.
go. This and this, or I could do this.
Oh, this could be his Falcon turn, so you got to worry about that.
Yeah. So I think to start with, I just do 3 to base.
No,
Or
because if you Falcons, you could
Yeah, that's true.
kill it with
So I'll
Tarkintown and
do-
attack. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bummed. I did sideboard my Ahsoka Saber out, but that would have probably been game over if I would have gotten a Saber on here and you have no answer. This turn it's 8 damage
right.
before it gets answered.
Yep.
I didn't took him
I
out.
didn't side in my disabling Fangfighter either.
Yeah.
Not that I ever joined it. So I guess just no. Because I kind of want to play this to get bodies on the board.
Yeah, I would. I'd
Just do 3 to base.
yeah, just do 3 to base. See
Yeah.
what he does.
And he's
I'm
gonna
at
hit-
4.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to go. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'll do 2.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And then,
So you should be at
It's got a risk
3, I
of
think, because I pinged on turn
Oh, yeah,
1
you
after you
play last
claimed.
now.
right. So
But you should be at 3, Courtney, because I pinged on
sorry,
turn
yep,
1.
You're right. Thank you.
You're good.
And then 3 for Lurking Tie.
Lurking tie. So what do I do here? Do I do something stupid? I'm gonna do some stupid stuff on stream.
no.
All right, let's do. Let's ping.
Okay, 4. And then
You ready?
Pinging. And then
You ready for the madness?
I am. I'm ready. Let's see it. I claim.
3 space units.
What? That's nuts.
I'm getting some lucky draws. You know what? You better not suck up my PQ luck. I'm telling you right now.
3 space units. I love it. That's awesome. Okay.
And I'll pass. I don't want to resource anything.
I know, right? Gosh, I guess I have to play. Alright, this and man, I don't want to get rid of any of these 3, 4. I guess I'll get rid of that. Move options. Alright.
Whoa, he played 3 space units?
So 1 health and then 2 health, 2 health, right?
Yeah. And this one, these 2 have a bounty that if you kill them, you get to draw a card.
That's worth it.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm trying to think. So
I have a suggested play line, but I'll let you figure it out first.
I think I
Can you
can.
hold your hand lower so the audience
yeah,
can see it?
sorry.
Yep.
So I could play actually this.
Mm-hmm.
Kill 1. No, I don't want to do that. This and then exhaust 1. Kill another one with that one. That's probably the best thing to do. And resource this.
Yeah, no good to be dead's good though. Into Sabine.
Well, and next
buys you more
turn I may
time.
need this and this.
Yeah,
But this I can
That's
also
good
play
right
and kill.
now.
Right, I know. That's what I'm like.
that kills something right now.
So I think I have to get rid of. I have options. I can do this and this turn, or this.
Yeah, I would
So I
play
think I
the
have to get rid of
Imperial now.
this.
Okay.
And I can also play Triple Dark Raid. So
You don't have time for Triple Dark Raid.
I think I'll use it next
You're-
turn.
Unless you, I guess you could pull. Well, you could pull a ready ship and ping something, so maybe that's okay. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Ryan went wide on the Jango. Ryan's showing you how to do it. This is how you beat Jango, right?
Mhm.
Daniel Klein. He says, "Go wide, baby."
That's right. Alright, so I guess I play the Imperial now.
Well, I think what I would do,
Actually,
I'd use this one to kill one of the 2 3s. Plus, it draws you a card.
That's true.
You trade those.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
All right,
Thanks for
Okay.
that, honey.
that dies.
Yep.
You get to draw a card.
Me.
All right, so I'm up here. I'm gonna go for 2 here because I think it does help me get around the bounty. So I'll go for 2 into base with that cartel turncoat.
Okay. Put me at 6. And then
So I think
I could do this and this
you could just dare engrave the wolf pack.
now.
Yeah, and save the other one to tap Sabine when she flips.
That's a good
If she
point.
flips, he might take initiative without flipping.
Okay, I'll dare and raid.
All right, so this is now gone. That's pretty good. I will sit here. Well, let me see. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'm gonna ping. I want to bait out all your actions.
Yeah.
I want to see what you got.
Makes sense.
I'm at 6. Is that correct? Wow. Yeah, you did hit me for 3. Yep.
And I'm at 7. So okay, I guess I just kill the
Trade?
cartel.
You get to draw a card.
So,
That's good. That's what I would have done. Yep. I'm trying not to tell you what to play.
All right, I will do 2 to base here with L3.
okay.
To the 9.
9.
You see the rest of your hand?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think you're okay if he doesn't want to flip Sabine. So I think you just pass.
Okay, I'll pass.
Because he has 4 resources to spend still. Okay.
Play out a Falcon.
Now you can play.
Okay, that. So now pay a starfighter and ping the falcon and tap it.
Okay, now I get to flip Sabine.
Yeah. That's good, Courtney.
Yeah,
And
well,
now you get
and
to
now I'm
Tarkintown the
Tarkintown.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I will do 3 to base with Sabine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
that's right.
this is how the tension in this game is crazy. Like it's so close on both sides. Like, this is what Jango's trying to do. Look how
Right.
wide he went, and look how many
I
units
know.
you cleared. Yet he's still coming with more damage. Like it's going to be super close to see. It may come down to what you hit with your triple dark raid.
And then
Yeah, I will pass here and after you do that. So
Yep. All right.
Okay.
It's a close game. And it could go either way.
I know, right?
I definitely could. This is not looking great for me.
No,
not gonna lie.
I think it's very close, Ryan.
It is good. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Sabine being able to hit here
Yeah.
potentially is really, really nice. So
So I'm going to 5. I don't think I need. Ooh, I got a lot of options.
You need to keep 1
I
2
can do
drop.
this and this one.
You need to keep
I think
2
I'll
drop.
resource this.
You can definitely resource the tie advanced. You're never using
Yeah.
that.
I don't really need 2 of these, but I guess
No,
I just.
you just don't need the tie advanced.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
need it.
I'm thinking here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
take your time.
I get rid of that.
Great thing about playing Sabine.
Mm-hmm.
Get time.
All right. So how would you play this? I know the line I'd take.
Yeah.
Because your overall goal when you're playing Sabine is to keep damage off your base.
Mm-hmm.
What's your base damage at, Ryan?
I'm at 6.
Yeah. So you got a long way to go.
Got a long way to go.
Yeah. So you got to ping some damage.
Mm-hmm.
How
I
can
guess
you
I
do that?
flip.
No. Your first action is triple dark raid to see if you get a pinging.
Just to see. I
Just to
haven't
see if
drawn
you
one
get
yet,
it.
so.
Yeah. So you should have a ruthless raider in the top
Should be
7.
3.
Yeah.
No.
So go ahead, triple dark raid.
All right. Oh, were you ready?
it's your
You were
action.
thinking. Okay.
Oh no, Ryan's ready.
Okay.
I would start with triple dark raid, hoping to find a ruthless raider to tap his Sabine, which you can then kill when you flip Jango. Good luck. Here, hold it lower. So
Oh, there it is.
So I gotta draw them all 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Ruthless Raider. Do you want to shuffle these?
Yep, I'll shuffle for Ryan
And I will play it.
because he thinks you're cheating.
And ping.
No,
Sabine.
it comes in ready.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Ping. I always
That's
do it.
important
Ping.
for damage.
Yes. Ping, Sabine, and Taffer.
Alrighty. What do I want to do? I'm going to go. You have 1 mana open, correct? Or 1 resource, I mean?
Yes.
2.
No, it costs 1. You have to pay 1 extra for
Oh, that's
this.
right, that's right,
Yep.
that's right.
So you have 1
Yep,
resource
yep,
open.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think Ryan just runs you over now.
No, I'm still like I'm so far away.
I'm going to go 2 to base here.
Okay.
Fortunately, did not have what I wanted here to be able to do more damage, but
And he's at 6.
So you have
He's got all of the.
you have 1 really good play right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Flip. Because what if he has a Cassian?
Oh, that's a good point.
You have to be ready to tap a Cassian.
That's right. He's got all the control.
all right. I'm going to play 4 cause.
Oh, here we
1,
go.
2, 3, and 4. There, I did leave one Ahsoka Saber in there. That Plo Koon will now kill that Jango.
Wow.
So I'm going to keep. I'm going to bin Falcon and Sabine Wren. I'm going to keep Ahsoka Saber and the Plo Koon because I can play both of them next turn. First action, kill Jango. Then Ahsoka Saber this and start hitting for a lot. So
I don't think it'll be first action kill Jango because your Sabine's going to be dead. You're not going to have coordinate.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, I need to think about that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm trying to be helpful.
Interesting.
Coordinate's a little trickier if Jango's
Sabine's
playing
only
full
got 1
control
damage on
into
her,
you.
right?
Sabine has she has 2 damage from the ghost. You can kill Sabine
Oh,
now
that's right.
with
Okay,
Jango.
good. Right, so I'll do that.
So in other words, thank you for pointing that out. I do that all the time because you're going to kill. So I'm going to get rid of that. I think I like the Ahsoka's Saber, though. It's still very good with the shield up.
Actually, I got 2.
And I'm going to bin the Plo Koon. I'm going to keep Falcon and Ahsoka's Padawan lightsaber up.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Ryan?
1.
And it's 2. Okay.
And he has 1 resource open. 2.
So that's a signal that the card he has in his hand is not a 2-drop unit because you get to turn coordinate back on by playing a 2-drop unit still this turn.
Right. Or 1 drop.
Yeah.
Not a cartel or R2
Yeah.
or a
Anyway,
wolf pack.
your action coordinate.
Alright. So I guess I go ahead just in case he has a space unit.
Yep.
Hit Sabine.
Sabine? Yep. And then I'm going to play clear the field and bounce the P-38.
Nice.
Hand.
Not the worst thing
Not the worst. Yep.
because that's going to give you a chance to ping something later.
Yeah. So 4.
Yeah.
But then I'll lose only 2. So he's got the 4. So you're at 10. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. And then you
Might have been a
claim-
mistake to bounce that because you claim, I think, because I bounce your unit and you have nothing else to play.
Oh,
No,
I
Ryan,
hit
you have
with the-
initiative because she
Yeah, hit with
she
the
hit you
4.
for 4 with the Ruthless Raider before it bounced to hand.
Oh, she didn't do that yet. Okay, then I claim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And what's your life total at?
10, right?
I'm at 10 now.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a lot of cards.
Close game.
I'm not used to
But I
this.
think I like where Ryan's sitting with just
Yeah, I
12
do
damage
too.
to go. He's got to find more 4 causes.
So I kind of need stuff on the board.
Yeah, Ryan uses the Magic the Gathering words a lot when he talks.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's bad habits. I played Magic for 15 years, so it's hard to say mana.
Right? So I can put that in there.
Even though resources is a more ubiquitous statement for board games, So, my bad.
It's
2
not
cards in
bad,
hand.
it's
Now,
just playing.
Whew, I got options. Oh,
Boba Stalks is just giving us some grief. I love it. Golly, Courtney, how many cards do you have in your
I know,
hand?
this is
Let's go to the hand cam.
I don't know if I can fit them all in the hand cam.
You can't. So sort them some way. You're giving me a
well,
headache.
no, I'm looking at.
I got 2 Ruthless Raiders. That's
yeah,
really
so I
good.
can play this turn. I probably need to go
Well,
wide. I need
you got to be careful. You saw that he kept a Falcon. So you're going to need to keep the P-38 to ping the Falcon when
Right.
it shows up.
But I could play it with this one too, and play this.
Right. You definitely want to double unit this turn.
Right.
But I think you're just running out of time. I think he's just going to get you with 4 causes.
But I could play this and this too. So I think these two.
Oh, that is a good choice.
These 2 are my.
That is a
best.
very good choice.
I
Yeah.
think these 2 are my best.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the game.
And then
I don't think you need any more triple dark raids. I think you could resource those. I don't know.
Unless I need
It is all, but
Actually,
it's like a sneak attack. It brings something in
Right.
ready.
So I think I don't need root. Yeah.
Don't
I think
resource
it's Ruthless Raider.
Don't resource a ruthless raider
I
ever.
have 2.
You need 6. I would if these are your choices, I would resource the 7th Fleet Defender. It's the least impactful. It doesn't do anything the turn you play it. And right now Ryan is so fast, his deck is so agile. You don't have time to put down units that aren't affecting the board.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
we'll see.
What do you think, Ryan? Does that sound like the right analysis?
I completely agree. I think 7th Fleet's probably pretty weak here. So
It's too late. If that's turn 2, I love it. If it's turn 6 resources, no. We don't have time for that nonsense.
right, first action, Ahsoka Saber.
This is where you need a cartel spacer so bad. Now.
Yep, or a waylay.
Or,
Sorry, my camera's flickering. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it looks good on our camera. Or now, here's a question: do you triple dark raid to try to find a cartel spacer?
Not a bad idea.
Well, what's the health on it?
Don't
Oh,
worry-
no, I'm just going to pop it shield. Never mind.
Yeah, all you can do right now is pop its shield. Yeah, Ruthless Raider is how you win a lot of games, Hunter. I don't know. I feel like you're at. Okay, let's look. You're at 18 life. You can't take 4. If you go to 22, he's 1-4 cause away.
Right.
So I think you have to. I think you have to try to get the.
Yeah. It's
Or I'm just gonna ping you to death, and you have no board state, so you just
right.
you're gonna take a whole turn just dumping units,
I think
and then I'm gonna ping you to death.
triple
So
dark raid with a miracle finding a cartel spacer.
All right.
But even then, that I think Ryan still wins
I still think he wins too.
because
yeah.
he's gonna have initiative to hit you with that 4 next time.
I don't see it.
Nope.
Didn't get it. She's got a Fett's Fire Spray is only valid target. It looks like, or a Lurking Tie.
Working, but that's Fett's.
Oh well, no, play the lurking because it's only 1
Then you
damage
can play a
difference.
3-drop.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your resources for no reason.
That's true.
So and that's just 3. But I think Ryan just wins now.
I think he just wins too.
Yeah, I'll do Florida base.
Yeah.
So you got a 22.
Yeah.
20. Oh, 22. Go ahead, Courtney.
Okay.
All right, so let's think through what you could possibly do right now. So you've got to.
I paid 3.
Yeah, you've got to kill the L3. It can't be allowed to live. The Ryan has all of his resources up, one of which you know is a Falcon.
So what's
but
his
you're
health
okay because this
against
is also protecting you from the Falcon.
Right.
So you don't need to worry about the Falcon.
So what's its health?
This health on this
No, on his.
is just 2. So here's what I would play your P38, ping off the shield, and then kill it with Jango. And if he plays the Falcon, you hit it with the lurking tie.
Okay.
Ping the shield. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at my resources.
Oh yeah, Cassian would kill you right now too.
I can't play Cassian, but
Oh, you don't have it on your
Um,
list? Okay. Oh, you only have 4 resources
4,
up?
yeah.
Okay.
let's see. You're at 22. Can I ping to death? I guess. Interesting. Think I play the Falcon here?
Yep. You trade them.
Yeah.
Trade? I'll ping. I'm just gonna. I don't want that 4 damage off my base, basically. So
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
All right, so you've got to find a way to kill him in next turn.
2
which I don't
turn.
think's impossible because you're at 11, right, Ryan?
yeah, I'm at
Yeah,
11.
there's
He's
no
got
way.
to kill L3 here and
Yeah.
bring Jango to 6 damage,
Yep.
and I'll claim the initiative.
Yeah. I don't see how you can stop the 2 pings.
Because he's at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get the sticky stuff on here.
Playmat looks great too, Ryan.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's. I can't. No longer for sale.
I wish you
Sorry,
just.
everyone. Where to go?
Oh, is that because it has the Falcon, the Millennium Falcon on it?
It's not technically the Falcon, but it's too close.
Oh, okay. Because you could always change your Rebel Resource logo.
Neither of these are 4.
Oh yeah. Well, we're getting a new ship too coming. So
Cool.
you're out of actions, right? So we need to draw up, right? Because you're tapped out
She already
everywhere.
drew. Yeah,
Yeah.
she
I
already
did,
drew.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what we
So Ryan has initiative. So he can just 4 cause you and end it.
I'm not going to resource.
I don't know how you could do 18 damage in one turn.
I'm going to start out with a ping, put you to 24. I'm at 12.
Ooh.
All right.
No,
How can you do 18 damage? You can't.
I can't.
No. The pinging is so good. Ryan, I like your matchup with Jango.
I do too.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I can do
So-
6.
You can do 9 with Surprise
maybe,
Strike.
yeah.
What else do you have in your hand? You have another triple Dark Raid to try to pull here, I can go hand cam and look at your hand. Sorry. I think
No, I don't have another.
no reason to
Dark Raid.
delay
I already
it.
played 2.
You've got a Ruthless Raider. It only puts 2 damage on the base. Yeah. GG. Yay.
I have sneak attack, red 3. I was just going to pass until she
Right.
used up her resources
Yep.
because she has to develop board or she loses. She has to attack or she loses to the ping. So I was going to
Yeah.
do that. My next turn would have been not very great. Ooh, yeah.
No,
Did
it
you
just
resource the
it feels
Falcon?
like Django's turning the corner just in time to die to the pings.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. It's so
It's
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I pulled in heroic sacrifices from the sideboard because once my units are damaged, I can do that. You know, if you don't Tarkintown or something, I can, or if you play a unit to kill my guy or tap it down, I can kill it, draw, and get closer to my 4 causes with the heroic sack. So,
Yeah, it's
Right.
great.
For sure.
I love it. Yay.
all right, that's my hour. So,
Thank
Thanks,
you
Ryan.
so much. Yeah, we really.
Do you want to do
appreciate
a
it.
face cam before you leave? Just say hey to the audience and everybody.
hey,
There he is.
Hey.
Oh. Here, I
There
can
he is.
using my
Trick.
table that's
rotate
here,
I can check.
using my table that's here for a Christmas party that we had.
Hold on. Yeah, you're upside down. It's upside down world. There he is.
Fantastic.
Pew, 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 pew.
There we go. Pew, pew, pew. I love
Yep,
it.
Christmas advent calendar with the kids. So,
Oh, how cute. I love it. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. Let me put in the
There.
chat
I
here.
put your big logo on the screen.
I'm
with
sure
Thank you.
everybody has already subscribed, but if you haven't, go to Ryan's YouTube page. And
yep, yeah,
subscribe.
Jango has been pretty good for me. Cad Bane's been rougher, but I've altered the list and play lines to beat it. That's been nice. Just took a lot of reps to figure that one up. Still hard to beat, but it is beatable. My worst matchups are Boss, which means I think I need to take notes from you, Frank, and put confiscates because
Yeah.
I lose the top target. That's what I lose to.
Yeah.
I lose the top target every time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about how's the matchup now against Ray?
which one?
I guess blue.
Double blue. That one's pretty easy. I've never had a problem with that. I just keep dumping units, and just if I can dominate in space and get one of my units to have 4 power to kill a Concord, the odds of them drawing 3 Concords are so low that usually I can win. And then with Ahsoka Sabers and stuff like that, I can really I spend the first couple turns just clearing all their units. Or if they go ground and they don't draw Concord, I just flood the space arena and do 15 damage a turn, and they just can't. They just can't beat it. Red 3's very critical in that matchup. Very, very critical.
So, Ryan, are you able to come by the Bothan team practice tonight?
Yeah, I should be there. Yeah, I saw you guys talking about that. So,
Because I have, for your Boss Blue matchup, I've got some spice to discuss at team practice tonight.
ooh, yeah, give me the spice. Give me
Yeah.
all of it.
So
So-
show up tonight and you'll hear all about my ideas on beating Boss Blue.
Out of curiosity, if you can tell me, how many first turn plays are you running right now?
He said 16.
I will. 16, yeah. So I really want to have a low mulligan rate at a PQ. I don't want a mulligan ever. It's just risk.
Right.
And
We agree.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I went to a PQ and I literally just one of the games in the match was just a free win for me because my opponent mulliganed into no turn 1 play. You just lose to Sabine. You just lose unless you're playing Power of the Dark Side hard control.
Right.
If you're playing anything else, it's an instant win for me. You cannot beat Sabine and miss your turn 1 play unless you're playing hard control. I don't think any deck can really do that well. So
Right.
Right.
And Green Sabine is only running 12 or 13 first turn plays themselves. So
Yeah.
we have an edge there where they'll sometimes have bad mulligans more often than we do on Blonde Sabine.
yeah, and there's also it's not just the 1-drops have more purpose than just turn 1, which I have a town hall that I do before every PQ season where I just, I think Frank, you might have been on that town hall last
It was
time.
great. Yeah.
And so I'm looking to see if Mickey will do a town hall where we do a presentation on sideboarding. We have sideboard guides on every major matchup and like what cards come in, what cards come out, why, little explanations into the meta. So it really helps, and you can save it on your iPhone or Android phone and just pull it up in between matches and stuff like that and reference it. And that's been really helpful to everyone. So
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know in the Vegas PQ I had to have a sideboard guide for myself. It's so important.
it is hard, unless you're playing like hundreds of games a week, which
Right.
some of us are, right? We play a lot of SWU. Not everyone can do that. And so hopefully you can benefit from that. And sometimes you can, and it's good to learn from other people because no single player, like Frank just mentioned, Frank has helped me become such a much better player because of the pushback and ideas he's had on some of my decks. So
yeah, and
it's very
vice
pivotal.
versa, Ryan. I learned a ton from
absolutely.
you, and all the good content that you put out makes your Patreon worthwhile. And I really want to encourage any of our viewers to go join the Resource Patreon. So
I still remember the first phone call y'all had. I was here. It was hilarious.
first time we talked.
The first time y'all talked in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yep, it was great.
It was all because of
That was
sideboarding.
Gen Con was the best. Oh my
Oh, we had
goodness.
so much fun at Gen Con. Yeah.
It was wild.
I need you to win your PQ next weekend.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try. I have at least two in January that I'm going to. I really want to get a day 2 to Worlds so that day 1 at Worlds I have free time. I can do what I want and I can choose what I want. So I would love to do that.
I'd love to have free time on day 1 also, so that we could be more engaged with FFG, what they're doing, and promoting the game and being involved. I'd love to be involved on day 1
Right.
and not just having to sweat a big tournament field.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Agreed.
And then the other thing, Ryan, is that at your PQ coming up, are there big names coming? Do you know some of the bigger players that are going to be there? Who's going to be there?
There's a guy named Nick. I believe his name is Nick. He plays Blue Boss. He's really good. Rando Mando will be at my PQ, so him and I are good friends, and we razz each other all the time. He's probably one of the best yellow pelt players in North America. So he's probably in the top 3, if not number 1. So he's really good.
Yeah, that's going to be a big PQ. Is Loopy going to be there?
No, he's going to Pastime Games because he's going to be live streaming it, and the pricing there, Pastime Games in Chicago, right outside of Chicago, amazing pricing. I got 8th place at my last PQ, and I got a showcase plus hyperspace foil legendaries.
What?
It was amazing.
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
That's
payout to
incredible.
top 16. So
Crazy.
well, they paid out way more than top 16, but the top 16 got special cards. So I think 16th place got a playset of hyperspace foil red 3. 15th place got a playset of K2 hyperspace foil. I mean, they did an amazing job. Yeah.
When I top cut
First place got a playset of oops.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
We got your
we can
logo.
hear you. Keep talking. I'll just record.
There we go. We got a playset. I think first place got a playset of hyperspace foil Luke Skywalkers. So that was amazing to see.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you know if your PQ coming up is going to be streamed?
It's not. It's going to be small. It's going to be less than 100 probably. 100 people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we watching in Discord.
Yeah,
so
we need
give us
updates. We'll be
for
playing
sure.
this.
I'll be posting updates. Yeah, I'm sure we all will. Any of us going. So
Yeah.
Discord's going to be popping.
It's going to be popping.
Is it on Saturday?
Yep.
Your PQ?
It is a Saturday. Yep.
Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's literally like a 5-minute drive from my house, which I'm very happy about. I think I woke up at 3 a.m. to get to Pastime Games and drove, and that was rough. So especially with little kiddos, as you all know, they wake up in the night and it's like, you're just not yourself. You're kind of.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Bleary-eyed at my PQ.
Right, both of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks,
having me.
Ryan.
Good
Let me
luck,
know.
Ryan.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Bye.
That was so much fun to play those games. I want to watch
Oh,
them back
no.
and talk about Playline.
Can't wait. I know.
But what we saw
Hey,
was,
modify my Blood Sabine deck a little bit.
yeah, make some changes to your deck after you saw how good Ryan's version did.
Right. No.
It's just that he was able to go wide against Jango.
Right.
That's a huge
Which-
part of it.
I built, as you know, I built a wide Sabine,
Yeah.
new blonde Sabine deck that I was like trying out. They did pretty good. My hiccups obviously were green Sabine and with the multiple bright hopes, but yeah, I agree. Going wide against Jango is key.
And just keep pushing damage because, as Ryan
you
mentioned,
can't tap them all.
well, you can't tap them all, and Jango doesn't have any healing.
Right.
So once you get him into that magic for a cause range, it's really How, as you saw, if
Right.
Jango is trying to, and maybe we're playing Jango wrong. Maybe we should have just been pushing damage to the base the whole time.
Yeah.
Just
maybe.
race.
Right.
I don't think that's the answer, but we could look back and try it again and see if we do. Maybe it is a Jango just goes base against Sabine and see who gets there first. Because the little bit of pinging and tapping you do along the way may be enough to give you the edge with some surprise strikes and ruthless raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely need to practice some more against some of the other meta decks like Bosk, as he was mentioning. Like now I'm like nervous. I definitely need to get some practice.
Well, come to team practice tonight.
I know. I need to get Phil.
Yeah, come to team practice tonight. Yeah. And for everybody else that wants new info, we are having a Tarkintown tactics class on stages in the Bothan Network public Discord tomorrow, December 20th, 8 p.m. It's going to be led by Rodney Stubbs, Chris Schutz.
Yeah.
Mickey D's going to be there. And, of course, our own Carlos, our world-famous Yoda killer, Cad Bane player. Yeah, come play with them and watch. And we're going to get a deep dive into Tarkintown, which is clearly the most, probably, I'd say the biggest news story of Set 3 so far has been the rise of Tarkintown and all the different versions, from Quinlan to Cad Bane to Jango, obviously, to what Chris has done with Rey even back in Set 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure, that 30 health base.
Right. Yeah, Daniel raises a good point. If we did try to race we could. So I think Jango can race Green Sabine a lot easier because they're only on the 25-point base.
Right.
So, yeah, maybe the yellow Sabine is going to be the meta killer for Set 3.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we'll be trying it in Atlanta SCG the same day.
Yeah, for sure. One of us is going to be playing it, probably.
I mean, I have other decks I want to play too, but definitely want to play at least one day of the.
That's what I was. Funny you mentioned that. That's what I was thinking. Is that each day maybe try something new, different deck to see how it feels.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are actually, well, maybe not a lot, but I think a good number of people will be doing the same thing, have the same idea. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But I'm also can't play all 3 days because we are going to be streaming.
Well, yeah, but I think we can stream and play. I don't know that you streaming is going to stop you from being able to play. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited though.
Because I think the audience wants the streaming for sure.
Oh yeah, I think the more content we can get before PQ weekends. 100%.
Well, the Friday of SCG Atlanta may be one of the most watched streams there are because there's no SCG, there's no PQs that day on Friday.
Right.
So we have no competition that way, but also all the PQs kick off the next day. So Friday of SCG Atlanta is your last chance to look at the meta in North America before the PQs start.
Interesting. I hope the last SCG that we watched was at SCG Columbus. Right. Yeah. There was a lot of. We saw Jango probably the first 5 rounds.
Jango busted out. That's where the Bothan Network premiered our Anakin Blue deck that did so well.
Right.
That was kind of our secret sauce heading into SCG Columbus. And we definitely have some secret sauce for SCG Atlanta next weekend.
Yeah. So, I would actually love to see Table 1 and Table 2 streamed.
Well, we might.
Maybe I know, it's a thought.
Because I know McClunky Gaming's coming to stream on Saturday.
Right.
So we can support them. We love McClunky Gaming and those guys.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, the more the merrier.
Interesting to do.
We want more.
That way people could cram all the content in.
Oh, and Kyle just popped in. Hey, Star Killer Kyle. Because what is big news we have is that we're going to be traveling to Idaho.
I know.
For the Idaho PQ. It is a romantic Valentine's Day getaway for us. No kids.
We tend to do all of our couple life events center around Star Wars.
Yes.
Like our anniversary.
Yes.
We were at a PQ.
And now Valentine's Day we're going to be at a PQ playing and live streaming the Idaho PQ. Kyle, Star Killer Kyle invited us, and we looked into it.
Thank you
and
so
got
much.
tickets, and we're excited.